Hi, this is Vikas Rajpurohit. In this video, we are going to solve interview question, SQL interview question, which is asked in LinkedIn. Difficulty level is easy. So we have question that assumed you are given table containing job posting from various company on the LinkedIn platform. We have this table, job listing. In that we have columns, job ID, company ID, title, and description. So it is asked that write a query to retrieve the count of companies. We need to get count of companies. That is, we have in company, we have company ID. We need to get this count at what condition that have posted duplicate job listing. So we need to identify whatever the duplicate job listing for the same company that we need to identify. And for definition of duplicate, it is mentioned that duplicate job listing are defined as two job listing within the same company. Okay, so for the same company that have identical title and descriptions. So we need to group by title and descriptions. So first we will break this problem into two steps, or we can break into subqueries. First, we will try to find out this duplicate job listing table. Then we will retrieve count of the duplicate. So for that, let me just run this query. So this is the table. This is the format. So always write query in this form that first always check the table from which table we need to get information. So from job listing we need to get information. So now what information do we need? We need to count of companies. So that obviously you need company ID, and we are trying to find out duplicate job listing table. So for that title we need to get also description. So now I will run this. Always try to write query in parts and run. You will get idea that what is happening in your queries. Okay, so after that I will just apply group by on title and description. I will just show you how group by works. So I just group by title. So this is going to give error, but why error we will find out. So this is saying company ID must appear in group by. So it is saying this company ID should be appear here also, because we know that in group by whatever the column we given, that same column should be appear in select operation. So title is given, but apart from this, if we are using any column, then we will have to use aggregate function. So it is saying or be used in an aggregate function. So we need count of the companies. So we will just give a aggregate function. Okay, so this is going to work. So now it is resolved, but description will give error. So it is saying appear in group by. We can use group by here as well as, but here we will have to group by this here. So by as it is mentioned, identical title and description. So we will group by this. Also we need to get, let me just run this first. Okay, I'm running this, but I'm getting count as different. So maybe there is condition that these job titles posted for the same company count, like data scientist in one company and data analyst in the same company, but count is different. So these company ID may be similar. So we will have to apply group by as well as for the company ID. Okay, so group by works as whatever the column given first, it will group by company, then it will group by title, then it will group by description. I will just run this. Okay, I got this. Now I see 3 duplicate values. And okay, so now we already retrieved the duplicate table. So now we will just use this query as a table only, and I will give this as, this is alias. We can SQL is case sensitive. I can give a small cap, that doesn't matter, and I will use this as a duplicate table, duplicate jobs. I will give name as duplicate jobs. So now I'm going to, I will consider this as a table, duplicate job table. So I will just write select. Now we just need to get count of the duplicate. So for that I will just give count, and I will give this column name as duplicate count. Duplicate, let me just give duplicate job. I have given duplicate job. Always like write query from which table you are retrieving. So I will just say that I will get, let me fix it. Your query should always start from this table. What information do you need? Count. What I'm going to count? I'm going to count this duplicate job. Okay, and I'm going to give alias as duplicate job count. Okay, and I will just run this. Okay, this is giving me count as 7, but we have condition that we need to apply condition. We still did not apply the condition, so I will just apply where count. What count? Job, duplicate job count. What it should be? It should be greater than 1. So obviously if it is greater than 1, then it is duplicate. I will write this, and this is giving some error. Duplicate job count doesn't exist. I will not give it as alias, I will just give as this. Okay, so this is like this is giving answer as duplicate count we have 3 only. So I will submit. Okay, this is accepted, so this is correct. Let me give you idea about one more. We can do the same in one another way. So instead of writing query, subquery, this is very messy and rough. And this is not a good way to write a query. So we can use CTE. If you have idea about CTE, then it is common table expression. So what is that? It is simply reusable, readable, and it only works for the same script. Only works for the same script. Same scripts means like now we are just running online. We do not have any other tab or something in MySQL server or any server we use. Then we can run query multiple query within the next tab. So this will work only current tab which is open, in which we have written the query. So I will and we have keyword for this is with CTE as. So this is the expression we are using for CT. And CT, what CT we are using? CT is basically table name. We can give any table name. So here I will just give name as duplicate job. So this is the table I want to create, and how I want to create this. I will just Control X and just put here. Okay. So okay, so this table has been created. This is very clean, and now I will just need to. I have just written the simple query. I will just get this and this, and I will just run the code. Okay, this is giving me the same answer, and if I will just submit, then it will accept the answer. This is accepted. That is all in this video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more such video. Thank you.